What is up, Coolie Mob?
Coolin' with the coolies and the coolie mob. Kids, you should come and kick it with the coolie mob. Cause it's the coolie mob. It's the coolie mob. Come and kick it with the coolie mob. We on some coolie mob shit.
Oh my goodness, you guys. So I have missed you guys so much. A lot has happened. I've been trying to keep you guys a little updated on Facebook about what's been going on, but I mean, I haven't really been posted on YouTube. So today I'm just really gonna talk to you about why I haven't been posted on YouTube. Basically, maybe like the past month has just been crazy. I feel like I'm being like watched through a telescope. Like, it's crazy. But I just feel like now anything that I say can and will be used against me in the court of law then. So I just don't try to post as much because I don't want everybody to know my every little move, if you get what I'm saying. Of course, you know, YouTube, you guys, I want you guys to know my life, but going through, like, you know, the court system and the divorce and everything like that, you know, people trying to find things to make me incompetent as a mother and not be able to raise my children. So I've just been like, you know, trying to be off the radar and not really post too much on here. Plus, it was a little incident where I didn't have my kids because my ex-wife had broken into the house and took them from the sitter that was here. So that happened. She had them for about 5 days, and on the 5th day, she just like magically texted me and was like, hey, you want to get the babies? And I'm just like, did you get tired of them? Like, of course I didn't say that. I was just like, yeah, you know, where can we meet? When, you know, trying to get my kids. But I mean, that happened. After that, I just like spent time with my children because I did miss them dearly. You know, of course I was like panicking every day trying to call the police and see, you know, their whereabouts and also the well-being of the children. I mean, of course I trust, you know, the person that I had kids with, but you know, I don't know, I just didn't feel like, I don't know if I can really say everything that I want to say because I don't feel like you can put somebody's diagnosis like out public record, whatever like that. So I'm just not gonna say that, but I didn't feel like she was in the right state of mind to have the children, and especially for her to break into the house and take them showed exactly you know what I was thinking. But whatever, that was in the past. I got my kids. Now we are currently doing week on, week off. What was that? Oh, I never heard that sound ever. But now we are currently doing week on, week off, and that's just that. They're supposed to start daycare in January, and it's gonna be us seeing each other even less. So that's even more great. But yeah, I mean, lately I've just been thinking about like when I took this break from YouTube. I just also thought about like, you know, why am I not doing it? And it's like, the only reason why I wasn't doing it is because I didn't want nobody in my business. Like, I was like, no, I don't want them to know about me. I don't know what they're doing, you know, when they have my kids or whatever like that. I don't know. But then I'm just like, listen, no, because that's like kind of what they want me to think, you know. They want me to stop what I love, you know, stop what I'm passionate about. And I'm not doing that. I'm passionate about YouTube. I want to make this channel grow. 2020 is going to be our year, you guys. Like, I'm about to put out this content. Y'all about to watch me grow, become a better and better person every single day that I am doing this, you guys. Like, I just really been trying to like live. This is me like actually growing up. Like, you guys have been asking me like, am I going to move? Yes, I am going to move. I'm really excited about this move because this is going to be like my actual first time like being on my own in a while. The last time I was on my own was when I was in college, which was 2014. It is now 2019, and I've either since then lived with my significant other, or, you know, dropped down and had to move with like my grandmother or something like that. So this is gonna be like my first time actually, you know, being on my own and paying my own bills by myself or whatever. So I'm really excited about that. So overall, guys, the kids are doing amazing. We are starting potty training now. Jaxon, I feel like Jaxon already knows what he's doing, but he's been knowing what he's doing. Jaxon has been, one day he sat in his diaper after we got out the shower. Glad I feel like bathing them and then bathing myself. So we all took a shower in my shower like we used to do when they was babies. But we got out the shower and he sat in his old diaper, and I was like, Jaxon, you being nasty, why you sitting in your diaper? Then I realized, like, oh my God, he was telling me, like, mommy, I had to pee, because 2 seconds later, he peed on my carpet in my closet. So I was like, oh, that's what you was trying to tell me. But we're starting potty training now, and I'm super excited. You guys, they're growing so fast. They're super intelligent. I don't have the kids right now because they are with their other mother. This is her week to have them, so we're pretty much co-parenting. I guess you can say is going well, because now we're just following the rules. As far as like a relationship between us, nothing. Like, I mean, we can communicate about the kids, and that's pretty much it. I mean, we barely even do that because it's always still one-sided. Like, I might ask a question and it doesn't get answered. She might ask a question and it doesn't get answered because whoever feels like they're not obligated to tell you so and so and so. So whatever, co-parenting sucks. I don't know, co-parenting also with the kids, it's just hard because, you know, you don't get to see them every day. So, you know, when you have kids, you are expecting to see them every day, seeing them grow, watch things change, watch them learn. But it's just like with this predicament, you just gotta suck it up, really. I mean, you don't get to experience everything that you would, you know, if the family was together, if they were with both parents. But I mean, that's just something that has to be dealt with. You know, I wish we did have better communication, so that way, you know, I could be like, oh, you know, Kennedy just, you know, peed in the potty, this is so good, you know, and we could be knowledgeable of, like, when things actually happen. But it's like, because the communication is so bad, then it's just like, you know, I'm gonna experience what I'm gonna experience, and you're gonna experience what you're gonna experience. So I mean, over time, definitely it'll get better, but for right now, honestly, don't know. Like, cause I'm chill, I'm super chill, but it's just the extraness that has been on, you know, someone else's part is definitely tarnishing the relationship that would even be friendship, parenting, co-parenting, whatever. You know, it's just certain ways that you go about things that, you know, definitely hasn't been done the right way, and nobody is acknowledging that they're in the wrong. So we're gonna save that for a later date and a later time, when communication is actually better, and we all can act like adults. So yeah, I mean, it's life. That's just what I keep putting out. It's life. You know, one day you could have an amazing, beautiful family, and you feel like you guys are gonna prosper and grow and do all these things together, and then next day, broken to pieces. Supposedly just got knocked to the floor. So I mean, but everything isn't perfect, and that's what I had to realize, you know. It doesn't have to be how I want it to be in my head. It doesn't have to be how I see, you know, what love is like. So as long as I have 2 healthy, happy kids, I am blessed, and that's all I can say. Definitely need to get on the same page with a lot of things, just me and her as the parents, but definitely it's so many other people that's trying to be the parent as well, and so many people, you know, that's trying to parent these 2 children, and only the parent should be doing that. But yeah, overall, I mean, I haven't been posting on YouTube, and every day people was like, come on, you got such a good following, you know, people love you, you need to get back out there and put yourself out there, you could be so big, you could do so much. You know, and I feel like I influence a lot of people, and that's what I love about YouTube. I love when you guys just inspire me and tell me so much that I'm growing, and that you guys love seeing me and love seeing my kids and everything like that. I mean, YouTube has really came a long way for me. Like, these past 3 years on YouTube has been like hell, because it's been hard work. Oh my God. So what I want to do is I just want to put myself back out there. I want to give you guys all of me again and again and again, over and over, because this is something that I want to do and something that I am passionate about. So yeah, 2020 is going to be our year. Now, I'm not saying this is my last video until 2020. That's childish and petty. Like, I'm not going to do y'all like that. But pause. Okay. I be emotional, you guys. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. My cycle's about to come on. I'm not pregnant. Let's start there, because Then it's gonna be like, oh my God, you're pregnant. Da, 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 da. So no, I'm not pregnant. That's a whole nother story, a whole nother video. But yeah, I'm super excited for this move, you guys. Like, I feel like what I realized is that, you know, everybody has, I guess, gone on with their life because they haven't been in the shoes that I'm in. Like, you know, I'm still currently in the house that we built together. I'm still currently looking at everything the same day to day. Like, for the past almost year now, I've been in the same stance. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't even know if y'all would get this, like, as if it makes sense, but it's just like, I've been here, like, nothing's changed. Nothing has changed in the house. I mean, the most that I try to move stuff around and change this room to this room and change this room to this room and change the color on these walls, it's still gonna be the same house. It's still gonna be the same house that we built together. So me moving is like gonna be a breath of fresh air, the new sights to see, the new beginnings that I'm gonna have. Is just like, you know what? Because I wanted this house. I wanted to fight for this house. And I was like, no, you know, this is my house. This is the kids that, I mean, this is the house that the kids lived in when we, you know, when they were born, when we all moved here together. This is their home. That's what I'm putting in my head. This is their home. But it's like, it's not. This was our home. And we both just need to part ways and just leave this where it's at and just let whatever loving family come in and live their life here, because it's not going to do nothing for me but memories of what happened here, what happened in this room, what happened there. Da, 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 da. We don't need that. I don't need to be thinking about that. I don't need to be every day. Like, so everything that was here is going to stay here. And me and my kids are going to go, and we're going to go live, and we're going to be happy. So, yeah, you guys, I don't know. I haven't been meditating. So it's like a lot has been dwelling on my mind. Like, and it goes from like my mind to my dreams to back to the next day. So it's just like, I just feel like I'm in processing everything, analyzing everything so much. And it's just like, let it go. So that's just what I'm gonna do, and that's my conclusion of everything. I do love you guys, and I do thank you for supporting me and watching my videos and continuing to watch my videos and supporting me as a person, and not just us as a family, and well, also us as a family. So I'm super excited that you guys are still rocking and rolling with me. You know, I'm gonna fulfill all my needs to you guys and keep pushing content out. Now I gotta be on my grind now because I'm still working, and I still have a lot of other things that I'm trying to do on the back end. Also, the reason why I stopped pushing out content is because I just felt like everybody was in my life, and it was just like not you guys, but as far as my family, and everybody had so much judgment. So I was just like, I don't know, trying to be as quiet as I could be so nobody, like, everybody would just forget. Like, just forget what's happening, forget what's going on, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anybody tell me like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. I don't need nobody's opinion. I'm grown and I'm an adult. You can tell me what you feel like I need to hear, but that's just gonna be that. It's not gonna influence me in any kind of way. So I mean, I wish everybody was like that, but everybody is not. But yeah, I just didn't want to hear people's opinions. So that's just why I try to keep it under wraps, and I made my own decisions for my own self. And now I'm here, and I feel like I made all the right decisions, and I have no regrets. I'm an adult, and I'm gonna take care of my 2 children, and I'm gonna live my life happily. But I'm about to get off of this video because I currently have to look for houses to move into. I don't know. Y'all got new hair. New hair, who this? Who this? Who this? I love this red color on me, but this is kind of like a little subtle. You know, remember that one red hairstyle that I had where it was like from the scalp? And y'all was just like, oh, I love it, I love it. But I love this because it's like curly and everything like that. It was actually a good wig. And guess how much it was? $20, $19.99. Like, what? And I don't order none of my wigs offline. I go to the hood store and I get my wigs. But all right, you guys. I do want to do a Q&A though, because I feel like in this video I didn't answer. Well, I don't know. I was just been looking on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, and answering you guys questions that I've been seeing over time. So comment down below the questions that you do have for me so that I can answer them in my QA video that I'm gonna do next. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for loving me, supporting me, loving my kids, loving my family, and just supporting us, you guys. Like, we do appreciate everything that you guys do. I hope you guys appreciate everything that we do for you, because we put out good content and you guys see our life and we share everything with you guys. Nothing is, you know, hidden. Everything is raw, uncut, and it's gonna be even more raw and more uncut when all this dumb shit is done. Okay, so let's just finish this. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you did like it. Coolie Mob out. Peace.
Coolin' with the coolies and the coolie mob. Kids, you should come and kick it with the coolie mob. Cause it's the coolie mob. It's the coolie mob. Come and kick it with the coolie mob. We on some coolie mob shit.
I don't know. I see. Well, you know you got it with my wife. I can't leave him alone. I need to get my nails done again.